Alright, my name is Adam Veazey, and I'm going to take you through PowerPoint 2013. If you've never used PowerPoint before, this will be very enlightening for you. Same as if you've used an earlier version of PowerPoint. Alright, and this we're going to follow the certification objectives for the 77422 exam, so you can get certified in PowerPoint 2013. If you're not taking the certification exam, don't worry because this series will be of use to you as well. We're going to be going over certain features of PowerPoint that do pertain to the exam, but we're going to have some extra stuff thrown in as well. I've pinned PowerPoint 2013 to my taskbar, and I'm going to click on that to open up the PowerPoint program. I haven't activated PowerPoint 2013 yet. This is a trial version of Office 2013. I'm going to close out of that. I don't want to activate Office just yet. Now, when I get this first screen here, I see that I am presented with a couple options. I can open up an existing presentation. I can create some presentations based on some choices here. Right now, what we're going to do is we are going to just create a blank presentation. And creating a blank presentation is as easy as clicking blank presentation. Alright, I get this nasty little note up here saying PowerPoint hasn't been activated. Ooh. So the affluent ribbon is the same as it has been in previous versions of Office. The affluent ribbon started in Office 2007. In 2010, the major change was they made a file tab on the affluent ribbon, which takes you to various functions such as creating something new, opening an existing, saving the presentation you're working on. You can actually save it to your Microsoft OneDrive if you want to. OneDrive is a great option. I suggest everybody sign up for OneDrive. You get free online storage with it and stuff such as that. So it's mobile, it's in the cloud. You can take it and you can access the internet from your laptop. You can get to your OneDrive files. You forget a PowerPoint presentation at the office. Well, if you forget it on your computer, maybe you have TeamViewer or something like that set up. But if you save it directly to your OneDrive drive, you don't have to worry about it. You access the internet, you go to OneDrive, and you access your PowerPoint presentation. Okay? As far as your computer, you can open things or you can save things to documents, desktop, or you can browse for a different folder within your file structure. Maybe you have a certain folder on your desktop or a certain folder within your documents folder that you use for all of your PowerPoint presentations. If you want to organize your files a little bit better and you want to create a folder for your PowerPoint presentations, I can click New Folder, and it gives me a new folder and it names it New Folder. That name kind of stinks. So I'm going to say PowerPoint 2013 files. There we go. And then I can open that and I can save this. I can give it a name and such as that, and we'll do that once we create one. I'm going to click Cancel right there. To go back into the PowerPoint user interface, you click this back arrow here, and it takes you back into PowerPoint. The blank presentation gives you just a title slide and a subtitle, and that's the only slide it gives you. Okay, you're going to have to add slides to this. You're going to have to add a title to this. Here we go. Title slide. Here we go. And I can click, here we go. This is a subtitle. Okay, T-I-T-L-E. Here we go. Here we go. And there you go. And that's it. It's bland. It's plain Jane. It's black and white. It's generic. You have to build everything that you want to do from the ground up. But some people like doing this. Me, myself, I'm kind of a mixture of both. What I like to do is I like to use a blank presentation sometimes, maybe to test an idea or proof of concept something. But if I find a really cool theme I like, then I'm going to do that too. Now, with themes, what we can do, let me check my recording time here. Okay, with themes, If I want to create a new PowerPoint presentation, I go to File, click New, and there are keyboard shortcuts for this, by the way. If I'm just within PowerPoint and I want to create a new presentation, I press the Control key, press and hold the Control key on my keyboard, and I press N. And that just creates a blank presentation. That's really no good. Yeah, see, I'm just creating blank presentations. That's really no good for me. So I'm going to create new. There we go. And then PowerPoint comes with some themes, or templates, as they're called. Alright, and we can actually search for some other ones that are online. If your computer is connected to the internet, you can search Microsoft's extensive collection of templates and themes. There we go, I'm in the computer industry, so suppose I want a computer-based template or theme for PowerPoint. If I type in the word computer and click the magnifying glass, there we go, there's some computer templates for me. That's pretty cool. And if I want to... Oh, and it gives you for other applications too, look at that. Isn't that neat? And you can go by category too if you want to. So business, computer, there's 13. There we go, I'm going to do this one. This one seems kind of Terminator-like. Looks kind of neat. So I'm going to click that. And more images, if you want to know what like a bulleted list is going to look like and stuff like that, you can click through these to make sure it's going to work for you. And just click create. And it downloads it for you. It's less than a megabyte, which is nothing today. And it gives you a nice rundown of what it is. Now, what I would do here is I would probably delete most of these slides, because this is just kind of filler junk here. Alright, so to delete a slide, you click on the slide over here in your slide view, right click, delete, right click, delete. I can select multiple slides by holding the shift key down and pressing the down arrow, and you see how they're highlighted in orange. Right click, delete, there we go. And I'm going to delete all these slides. I know there's 7 slides left because it tells me I'm on slide 2 of slide 7 down here. And I'm just going to delete all these extra slides here because it gives you just a bunch of junk that you really don't need. For me, I hate going back. I hate downloading something and then having to edit it. I'd rather do it from the ground up myself, but that's just me. If you're not like that, then don't do it that way. Do it the way you think is best for you. Okay, title slide, here we go. Skynet project. No subtitle. Adam Beasy. Here we go. We'll give myself a PhD. There we go. No, actually not. Here we go. It's got my bachelor of science in computer science. Now you notice how it's done a couple things here. It checks the spelling as I type. It really doesn't understand what Skynet is, and it doesn't understand my last name. Alright? If you have a last name like mine, it's not like Smith or Jones or something, it's off the wall like, VZ. It's going to flag this every time you type it in. If you right click on this, if you right click on the word with the red squiggly under it, and you click add to dictionary, it adds it to the internal dictionary in PowerPoint, and it's no longer considered spelled wrong because it's part of the PowerPoint dictionary now. Okay, so same thing with Skynet. We'll right click on the word Skynet, add it to the dictionary. Here we go. Now this is pretty neat. Okay, what I can do is I can insert a new slide in here. Now you'd think you'd go to the insert tab of the Affluent ribbon, but you don't. It's on the home tab, and you'll probably see me click the insert tab a couple times throughout the series, and then I'll have to go back and click the home tab. I don't know why they put this on the home tab and not the insert tab. Maybe the home tab because it's right there in front of you. But I always think inserting a slide, you go to the insert tab. That's my what you call it, disorder, not yours. So if I got to click back and forth, don't think ill of me, please. Alright, so new slide. There we go. And I click the title and content layout for it. I could have clicked blank, I could have clicked to content, title only, picture with caption, content with caption, that type of thing. There we go. And I'm going to click Skynet project. And then I can click down in this bulleted list and I can start saying things about my project. Started in 1990. Origin, ORIGIN, was originated when artifacts were found. See, now I misspelled artifacts. I can right click on that, select artifacts, and it inserts the word for me. That's a pretty cool feature. When artifacts were found at a manufacturing facility. Alright, so now we can save our project. I can save my project by clicking the Save button. Go, and I want to save it to my computer. I'll save it to my desktop. I'll call it Skynet Project, and I'll save it just like that. Okay, maybe I want to change the design of it or something like that. I can change the design of it. There we go. I decide I don't like that theme. I can change the theme of it. That really doesn't move me a whole lot. I think I think we're going to go back to the other one here. So if I decide I don't like this, I can either find that theme again, browse for themes. There we go. I don't have that theme. I don't want to go digging through my file system for it. I'm going to click undo. There we go. And when I click undo, it takes me back to my original theme, which is kind of cool. I'm going to save that again. Alright. Let me see what I'm doing for time here. Okay, great. Now, I'm going to create a new PowerPoint presentation just by clicking Control N. There we go. And let's say I already have an outline, maybe in a text file or a Word document or something like that. Okay, I can import that into a PowerPoint presentation really easily. I can either import it into and make a new PowerPoint presentation out of it, or I can import this into an existing PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to show you both ways right now. I can go to File, Open, on my computer. I'm going to go to my desktop because that's where these files are located. And right now it defaults it to all PowerPoint presentations, which means it's just going to show me PowerPoint presentations. I'm going to drop this down, and we have a choice between a couple different options here. Just for the sake of argument, I want to click all files. Go. And I have two files named outline. One is a Microsoft Word document. The other is just a plain text document. It really doesn't matter which one I open. I'm going to choose to open the outline, or excuse me, import the outline text file. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on this and I'm going to select open to show you the format of this text file. This is a plain text file, and the title for all of my slides is going to be this line of text right here, whichever is over on the left hand side the most. Okay, the first bulleted item in my slides is going to be, I put one tab in there for that. I put two tabs in there for the second bulleted list. Two tabs for that, two tabs for that. Over here, things I need to do at work. Well, I need to work. We need to reload a server. I need to create some email accounts for Sam and Mary. So this is my first level, second level. Excuse me, this is my title slide. This is my first level bullet. second level bullet, third level bullet. Alright, and then I have a meeting at 3. I'm going to close out of this, and I'm going to click Open. There we go. And what it does is it imports it in there for me. Alright, that's pretty neat. I can change this. I can do this any way I want to. I'm going to go back to my Skynet project. There we go. And what if I have a PowerPoint presentation already made and I need to input an outline into that? Maybe this is got sent to me by my boss to, add to the PowerPoint presentation. Now, you could sit there, you could open up the Word file, you could copy and paste it line by line. That's too amateurish for us. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click the New Slide option on my Fluent ribbon, and I'm going to click Slides from Outline. And I'm going to use the Word document here. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to show you exactly how this works here. No, I'm not going to activate Office. There we go. Yeah, I know I have new types that can open that. That's fine. Go away, Windows 8. Alright. So I now have a list here of things, and you'll notice that in Word, I applied different headings, different styles of headings to these things so they know where it's at. I don't even have to do that. I still have to apply the headings, but I can take out the tabs that I had. Whoops. Don't want to do that far. Here we go. Eggs bread. What the heck is that? Anyway. And it's these heading styles that tell PowerPoint what level it is, whether it's a title or whether it's a bullet, first level bullet, second level bullet, third level bullet, that type of thing. And I'm going to save that. I'm going to close out of that. And I'm going to insert that into my PowerPoint presentation. Alright, and now I have these 2 slides in here. It's 2 slides because the heading 1 was things I need at the store, and the other heading 1 was the things I need to do at work. And then I have different levels of bullets in here. These bullets are customizable. We're going to talk about that in a future lesson. Alright, so we've learned how to create a blank presentation. We've learned how to get a template or a theme for our PowerPoint presentations. We learned how to import text files and Word outlines into our PowerPoint presentation, either a new presentation or an existing presentation. Alright, I'm going to close out everything, go back to my desktop. No, I don't want to save that. There we go. And man, we got a lot open here, don't we? Here we go, I'm back to my desktop. And I will see you on the next recording.